Welcome to the college football playoff. The season's had plenty of ups and downs, and all the drama has led up to this point, the first round of the 12-team playoff. Now, home field advantage for one side. This place is rocking. This is a very intriguing matchup. One team that earned the right to host this game and enjoyed tremendous crowd support against another team that slipped into the playoff, trying to establish a tradition now of upsets in the first round of the CFP. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Auburn Tigers. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Look at now throwing here to start the drive. The pocket breaking down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play. He went backwards on first down, so second and long from the 24. To throw, it's Collins. It's a quick grab.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
It's caught downfield. He's stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Now it's 2nd down here. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Listen, great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. Doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Caught quickly. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Ball handed off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. First down here for this offense. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver makes the grab, and the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Pass complete, and 2nd down now. Gonna run it. It's Smith. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here's the second down play. Back to pass. It's Collins. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there. So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. The sure hands. It's Smith. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's reeled in. It's Smith. The spin move.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got...
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Going to try to use his legs here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the...
I'll run this play from the pistol formation. Gives it to the back. The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
You cannot ask for better starting field position. First and goal from the 1. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, LSU. You go in front here in the second half. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept...
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlock, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Looking to pass. It's Collins. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That's a nasty move. Now he's got room to run. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, that's exactly why you dial up a screen. The defense is overcommitting to the pass rush and trying to apply pressure.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And there's the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Oh, and he dropped it. The would-be touchdown could not come up with the football. Now it's 4th down. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch play to the back. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And they'll just try to run some clock here, keeping it on the ground. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Collins. Defense is coming after him. And the sophomore's got him for a sack.
Now, you just felt that one coming. 3rd down and long. Those defensive...
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Handoff in a single back formation. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Smith. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. So no hesitation by the coach. The offense is out there to go for it here. A running play called on 4th down. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a 1st down.
Well, they roll the dice and go for it here on 4th down. Late in the game with the lead, and they get it. Good job by the offensive line. The running back knew exactly where to go, and this one may be out of reach.
And at 1st down, they go right back to him. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. They call the counter play here. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch them and see what they can do next week.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, folks, to downtown Atlanta and Mercedes-Benz Stadium, site of this year's Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl and, of course, part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals for the top 4 seeds. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Smith. Solid game, moves the ball to the 37.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Makes a nice move there. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. QB decides to keep it here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
The linebackers and really the quarterback of the defense on this play diagnosed that read quickly and executed it flawlessly. He just flew in and blew up the option play for a loss.
Ball carrier tackled there.
The draw is a good way to keep the defensive line in check and use their aggressiveness.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Collins. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Completion makes it second down.
The key here to me, Chris, is the receiver runs a precise route, and the timing is impeccable. Quarterback cannot hesitate, because if he does, it can be pick 6 going the other way.
And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris,
offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's Smith. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. Defense all over that one.
How about the discipline?
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. And this pass is caught. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit. In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride.
Yeah, and I think that's the thing. You know, it's easy to focus on the team that advances. And they should be happy, obviously. They had a great year. They're going to continue to go on. But the team that comes up a little bit short, you know, you can see the emotion down on the field right now. They put so much into this year. Hopefully they'll be able to learn from this and come back even stronger next year.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation.
Now it's time to pack your bags and head off to college. Good luck on your career. I'll be rooting for you. Oh, and before I go, welcome to your freshman year. It's time to spend the skill points you have already earned to upgrade your player. Additionally, each week, you will need to manage your workload. Activities like practice will earn you coach trust. And as your coach trust increases, you can improve your spot on the depth chart and gain more play calling flexibility. Now, let's get to work.
Welcome to East Lansing, Michigan this afternoon at the place they call the Woodshed. On the banks of the Red Cedar, home to the Michigan State Spartans where they are ready to start another campaign. Little gets the blood boiling. Quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan State Spartans. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here.
Excellent field position here for the offense. Unloads quickly. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. You don't have to... Third down, and this crowd will blow out a vocal cord to help this defense. Finds his big tight end. And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down. A new set of downs after the completion. Now they'll run the draw. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Just feeds the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
How about the defender being a heat?
Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Here come the Irish back on offense. Handoff to the single running back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
They have had to wear that beat down since the last time these two... And the offense out on the field to go back to work. They'll start this drive with a pass. Got his man quickly. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Carr. Quickly complete.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined, run to the right route when they're throwing that.
Here comes the offense on first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Makes a connection. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. Fires to the big fella. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. This offense is feeling itself right now, and momentum's coming along with it. Leaves it with the running back. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to run for it. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off-play action on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a huge completion. He'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Smith takes the handoff. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Into the house. Touchdown, Irish! On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. He just never got started going forward. A huge loss of 8 on the play. So they'll try to salvage this drive on second and long from the 12. And a flag comes in as this one falls incomplete. Let's see what the call is.
Ineligible receiver, downfield, offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
How about the job by this defense? They knew what they were getting into. Really.
First down here for the offense. He's going to pass. Throws to the back. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs. You can catch the ball, too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
Back to throw, it's Carr. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've thrown two.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. Will not get there. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one.
Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, where they will shake down thunder from the sky to cheer on their Fighting Irish, and hoping that plenty of echoes will reverberate in victory at the end of the game. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Purdue Boilermakers, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with it. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. And here on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. With jet sweep pass. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on first down, now back to the line. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Fires to the middle. Makes the grab. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there. Offense set on first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the right. And he's brought down after a nice gain. It's 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Quick strike complete. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. The give is to Smith. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. They're trying to get to it. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. We anticipate Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He'll take a shot. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame!
Really nice job by awareness, too, from that guy. He's working the back line of the end zone. So easy to step out of bounds there, but he knew where it was, and when he made the catch, he made sure just to get one toe down to secure the TD.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up and keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. Put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills, and they've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. Unloads it left. He makes the catch. Good pickup there as he gets the 1st down, and they'll mark him at the 48. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
Hey, listen, explosive plays comes in all...
Line getting set on 2nd down. Complete to the right. Knocked off his feet.
The biggest rule change for me, if I could make one in all of college football, would be illegal man downfield. And when they run these RPO plays...
He's loose on the right. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Irish. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Here come the Irish back on offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep this foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing.
Got a lot of room to the right. The 20. The 10.
change of scenery mix, right? I mean, they went into a hostile environment. They lost their first game, but they've rebounded beautifully. And I think coming back, playing in front of their home crowd really has impacted this game, and it's gotten them back to 500.
The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work out throughout the season. But 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. And if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to the house that Rockney built. Leahy turned into legacy. Parsegan renovated and Holtz restored. Notre Dame Stadium, the home of the Fighting Irish. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Astronauts taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Smith takes the handoff. At the 15, he's loose. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. This offense will start doing business from their own 18-yard line on 1st down. Might as well give it to him again. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains. They mark it at the 29.
Well, I know this is enough.
3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Dropping back, it's Carr. Using the quick game. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the side.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Makes the catch along the sideline and steps out of bounds. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Makes the grab. Defense right there, and they are set up at the 14.
You know, and that's why this guy can play.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide out in motion. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Into the end zone. A first down for the offense. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Puts him in the spin cycle. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make this. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've jumped on them, executing at a high level and up 14-0, David.
This is the exact start you want. And the offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football. And
picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to throw, it's Carr. He finds his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. This third down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? They'll try to power their way ahead. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Smith. There to make the tackle, but their big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
Yeah, a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williams. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Larson. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read. Read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Snagged on the outside, it's Smith. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down.
Yeah, and you gotta love those.
Second down coming up. He leaves it with his back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers.
Now on the move at the 28-yard line on first down. Dropping back, it's Carr. Fires to the right. Got him downfield. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Yeah, and you've seen these.
First down for this offense.
Here we go.
The give is to Smith. Dances away from one.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up.
Quarterback checking the play. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and